Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Quick Tip. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Mike. And today we'll be taking a quick look at the job pre-flight option in Ergosoft. So, Mike, two quick scenarios that frequently arise. One, let's say without printing, I want to take a look at my channel separations for a particular file. Maybe I'm doing some troubleshooting. Maybe I just want to see how my ink consumption per channel is looking at a high level. How can we do that in Ergosoft?
With our image unselected, you'll see on the right side in the job options here, job pre-flight. Click on that, and then you have your modes. What you're talking about is called separated HTML. I'll just do one of those real quick so we can see what it does. Pixel width is kind of like resolution, so 1,000 is usually pretty good, gives you a nice representation. So you click render, and it will render out each channel. So you can see here it's channel cyan. So in grayscale formats, the lighter the black, the less cyan it's going to use. It gives you a grayscale of cyan, magenta, yellow, and black.
Right, a visual representation of what channel is being used for a particular file.
Exactly.
Outstanding. Okay, thanks. Now, let's say that we wanted to take a look at a color accurate representation of a file, maybe for just visual analysis, maybe for analysis in another piece of software. Is there a way that we can generate a file that's going to look color accurate based on the linearization and the profile that we have in this print environment?
Yes, there is. In the same pre-flight, if you select device TIFF, that will actually output a TIFF file that you could open in Photoshop and examine it. You could open it in any other programs you want to, actually. If you're just looking to make sure all the elements are rendering correctly and make sure all of your colors are about what you think they should be, you can actually use RGB HTML. This will just generate a RGB representation right here. So like for instance, if there's an element, maybe some type of a gradient, and you want to make sure that it's rendering that correctly, you can do this RGB HTML.
Great point. So the RGB HTML pre-flight render is a good way of taking a look at maybe some other elements that are in the job or in the image, and the device TIFF is going to take into account our lin and our profile. And if you have, let's say, funny things going on with a particular print, that device TIFF is going to be incredibly helpful to pull into, let's say, Photoshop and actually do a granular analysis on the ink dot placement, for example.
Exactly.
Okay. So as you can see, there's a number of different pre-flight options available for a quick reference, maybe for a more in-depth analysis, right in the job composer. Saves some time, makes life easy. It's great. Thanks, Mike. And thanks for watching, everyone. Please contact us if you have any questions.